Imagine a world where all workers are respected, where all people believe they're in the right jobs, where productivity is high. The Cebu-based Duros group of companies is moving towards that direction through its Duros Academy program, or DAP, a training initiative that equips the less privileged as well as those recovering from drug addiction with a bundle of skills. The goal is to give workers not just several skills, but actual experiences to help them land a respectable job in the construction industry.
Diri man ko gikan sa atong programa atong sa Surrender to God. Then diha ko mga 2 years. So mao na nga wala pa ang DAP, nag-serve ko nya at the same time nag-recover sa akong addiction. Wa gyud kay ayo nga kuan sa una ba. Nang murag kana bitong mura na lang ko ako'y kalainan sa mga hayop. Wa gyud magamit ba. So kung ginahuna wala ko magunahuna asa ko makaon. Kung ginaw na, asa ko musuyop, asa ko mulaag. Bisan sa akong pamilya, sa akong ginikanan, wala naman ko respeto nila. Nay tao nga nag-invite sa kuha. Ni go lang pud ko pag-invite. Then mo to, naabot ko sa Duros Academy program sa DAP.
Kung sa may pinaka para nimo importante nga leksyon nga imong nakatunan gikan sa DAP?
Ang kinabuhi ba? Kuan kayo nang taas kayo dili walay balyo nga ipuli bitaw. So sa akong nakita karon ang akong kinabuhi karon kuan na kayo nang precious kayo ba. Dili pareha sa una nga musugot ra ko na makatrabaho ko, musugot ra man ko pasuyopon lang ko. So yan na ba ang akong una-una naaraman sa bisyo. Then karon ang akong nauna-unaan na gyud ang akong saon ako nga mahapsay akong kinabuhi. Saan ako nga mapahimutan ko ba. Siyempre, napod sa una-una nga hawason bitaw sa kalisod akong pamilya. So, mo na nga, nakita na ako karon dako kayo kuan kalahian. Kay mo na, kamaon ako communicate nilag tarong. Then, kamaon ako magunaw-na nga makig-date sa kanang ibalik na ko akong kuan ba, na relasyon na ako sa akong pamilya. Nang kinasingkasing nga pasalamat sa second chance na ba nga gihatag na duha na bitaw kahigayon ang gihatag nila sa kuha. First sa Surrender to God, then ang ikaduha mo na ang Duros Academy program.
Ryan thanks DAP not only for the technical training it provided, but for the life skills and actual job experience that helped them develop the core values of faith, integrity, quality of work, and responsibility. Lyndon Cantalejo is like many other scholars of DAP. He is a school dropout who is not afraid to seek help. A resident of far-flung Barangay Cantabaco, Toledo City, Lyndon found himself in the northern town of Liloan to train at the Duros Academy.
Pag sugod yun ako sa DAP, ma'am, wala dyan kayo nakatunan sa kuan, bahin sa mga construction. Gitudluan may unsaon sa kaning masonry, carpentry, nya sa basic plumbing o basic electrical. Nya pagkahuman na nag-introduce mi sa nambasa sa plano man ba. Ka abot na ako sa DAP, naasa kay gamay nga batasan nga na ipagka-ampugiroon ba. Nya usa pa sad ang DAP siya nakapabalik na ako sa kuan sa Ginoo.
It all started with a vision from this man, Lito Barino, CEO of Duros Group of Companies.
Everybody says ang Duros Academy is a fulfillment of your dream. What exactly was your dream?
Yeah, to give a good opportunity for those who are less privileged in our society. No? labi na gyud kaning taga probinsya. Kay based on my experience, ang kugihan nga mga workers na sa probinsya, but the only problem is wala kay proper nga training ba. Tungod kay walay experience, most likely they will just be a ordinary laborer until matigulang na sila. We should be able to produce a credible working force nga kasaligan labi na gyud sa construction industry. Kay I believe nga that's what we need at this point of time.
The scholars of DAP undergo 4 stages, beginning with a life skills training program or intensive values formation through continuing psycho-spiritual education. Next is the basic technical training, where a bundle of skills are taught in line with TESDA standards. The scholars are then given on-the-job training to enable them to apply and master the skills. Finally, the stage of deployment or job placement as a regular worker, piece worker, or job contracting service provider. The trainees are initially housed in a Duros Academy facility and given allowances.
After 2 months and a half, we saw the progress of their attitude. Kana yung pagka-diligent na sa time nga. They are already very responsible to be at site at exactly 8 o'clock, then start the work. I personally observed ang ilang working habit, nalipay kay ko sa ilang mga performance.
Barino says DAP will continue to run for as long as there are people willing to learn multiple skills in construction.
I imagine nga ang amo niyang future nga working force, for example, if we build a house, among gipangita nga working force, of course, steelman, carpenter, plumber, and masonry. If this one group are equipped with different skills, so the very group will implement everything from carpentry to steel works to finishing work, cabinetry nga requires sa ka balay, ang kanang painting works, because practically all the necessary trade in the construction industry, it will be implemented as part of the program, skills training. Ang ako yung legacy nga probably nga akong mabilin sa entire province of Cebu nga once ang Osaka construction worker nga makita ang iyang success sa iyang panarbaho, pangutan-on siya sa society nga diin siya nakakuha og skills, nakapa-improve sa iyang kinabuhi, makaingon siya nga naka-agi siya training sa Duros Academy program. And I believe with that, mora na akong ikahatag og kanang contribution sa ato ang society.
For DAP Executive Director Mantuhac-Barino, the training program is more than just a simple advocacy. To her, it is personal, as DAP hits home. The founder of Surrender to God or Sugod, a drug recovery program which began in 2016, says DAP completes the cycle of recovery.
There's a missing link to that because after they have recovered and regained their dignity, they need a job. So I believe that this Duros Academy program is the completion of the complete intervention for recovering addicts to be fully integrated to the society, to gain full employment. So with that, I believe that the Duros Academy program also fulfills the entire mission of the Surrender to God Foundation. There's a stigma with the drug addicts. In our studies, they become addicts because of their obsessive-compulsive behavior. And when the drugs is already out of their system, they become the kind of worker who are obsessive and compulsive. in doing the tasks that are assigned to them. So we observe and we attest to that. Once they are put into the job, they become very productive. At first, we thought that it was difficult to mix the non-drug users and the drug users, but it was very surprising.
She says DAP also answers the call of government for more skilled workers in the country.
This program of Duros Academy will also answer to the economic need, no? Not only for Duros that we need skilled people, but also for the country as well. Our country, especially in this time that we have experienced this pandemic and there's so much recession in our country, many people lost their job. The recovery program of our nation is to go build. I would like to look at Duros Academy as a model, not just an ordinary training school for technical training schools, but really a holistic approach of training a person that will not just mold them into a successful person, but a God-fearing individual who will compose the large number of our workers in the workplace in whatever capacity they have. This will make the person grow, not just economically, but spiritually as well.
Sa DAP, ang akong ikasulti nga mas labing maayo aron nga gawas nga mahaduol sa Ginoo. Dako pod kay silag chance nga makakaton sa trabaho nga gusto unta nila yung makatunan.
Nausab yun ilang kuan, formal na silang mo trabaho. Ang ilang kuan, performance, makita na ko nga nindot yun. Nindot, mamason, ma-welding. So daghan sila nakatunan. So gani, nalipay sila. Pero ang ilang yung priority nga, itabang yun sa ilang pamilya.
Nakaagi sila soft skills, mura og dako kay katabang sa ilang panginabuhi. Kay nisunod na magid sila sa ilahang kabubuton sa Ginoo. Naa karon sila sa panahon nga magampo o na magtrabaho. Ang ilahang skills inubanan sa ilang pagtuo sa Ginoo. Ilag yung gibatunan, dako kay importansya sa ilang kinabuhi nga magamit yun nila sa ilang pagpantrabaho.
Salamat Duros Academy. Salamat Duros Academy. Salamat Duros Academy. Salamat Duros Academy. Salamat Duros Academy.